Hello and welcome to our next episode of the Houn Show. This is episode 26. We didn't do an episode Wednesday. We went traveling this past week. Saw Kid Rock in concert. Great show, by the way. I wouldn't recommend bringing the kids with you, though. A lot of language in the show, but we did enjoy that. So that's why we didn't do a show Wednesday or Friday night last week. We were out of town. But we do appreciate you being here with us tonight. If you're watching live, we ask that you please give the channel a follow. If you enjoy the content, give us a thumbs up on our videos. We have a bunch of other videos. Well, I say bunch. Compared to others, probably not as much. But this is our 26th episode. And then we're going to keep on trucking. We're going to keep on adding episodes. Hey, that's what we do, right? So check out our station or our channel, give it a follow, and if you're on Rumble right now, enable those notifications so you know when we get ready to go live. It's usually between 9 and 10 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. We also stream to YouTube, X, and Rumble, but we do keep the live, and all of our shows are up there on Rumble to watch. And we do the full live stream on Rumble. We also have it on X as well. You can find us on X at Houn_radio. So you can watch the stream there as well. But the live chat, being able to chat and all that good stuff, you want to be on the Rumble app for that, or on the Rumble webpage to watch the stream, and you can participate in the live chat, and you can drop stuff in the chat, and we can put it up on the screen if we want to talk about it, or we're going to talk about it, or whatever. You got a question, put it up there. You can also leave comments. We'd love for you to leave comments in the video, below the video there. Leave us some comments about what you think about the show, something I said that you may feel that's inaccurate, needs a correction. Let me know. I mean, I don't know everything. I do try to source, articles that point out things that are peculiar, or they're not really being covered, or they're not being out there in the mainstream. Some of them are, and I bring them on anyway because there's maybe a different angle to look at the story, maybe some different information that could be gleaned from the story or the report. So we do kind of feature a mixed bag of information on the show. So we try to keep it fresh and try to keep it, relevant. So, but tonight we're going to be discussing on the show. We're going to be discussing. I'm sorry, I got to get back in the rhythm. Started to build a rhythm. Took a trip. Now I got to get rhythm back. So something like that. But tonight we'll be discussing the Boy Scouts going full on woke. They totally just. I mean, they've already been working up to it since I think 2016 or something to that effect. Now they've gone completely apeshit crazy, and they're not even really the Boy Scouts anymore. We'll also be talking about Trump, having some discussions with people about Bitcoin administration policy, or their policy on Bitcoin for his administration once he wins in November, which we're fairly certain he will. If the rally at New Jersey the other day was any kind of indicator, he's going to win. We'll also be talking about the NPR's CEO, who had been, did a TED Talk talking about the First Amendment's the only thing that stands in our way in dealing with misinformation. And there was an article that was published by one of her editors, or one of the editors that worked at NPR, that was pretty damning about the practices going on in NPR, namely the propaganda and the spin and the ideological push that NPR has been engaged in for several years. And he got suspended for this information, and now nobody seems to have seen the CEO in a while. Not to say anything nefarious, but she's just not out there talking to anybody. She was supposed to appear in Congress and she didn't. So people are kind of like, what the hell's going on? So we'll be covering that story as well. I've got a few video clips to kind of go with the stories tonight, so I'm going to try and do that. So we'll get into that. But what first we're going to do is we are going to drop YouTube. This is a commentary show, and we provide commentary based on news articles, stuff that we're reading and presenting on the show. And sometimes that commentary may be violating YouTube's Gestapo terms of service. So we don't want to get our channel banned over there, and we're just kind of trying to extend our reach to pull in more subscribers and reach more people. So we do start the stream on YouTube, but we do drop it a few minutes in. So about 60 seconds, we're going to drop it. Well, I guess it's been 15 seconds already. So, but if you're watching on YouTube, check the description below. There is a link to our channel over on Rumble. If you're watching on a computer or your phone, it's just a simple click. Click it. It'll open up your browser, take you to our channel, and then you'll be able to watch the live stream there. We are trying to work on get a static live stream link that we can put. It'll take you straight to the live stream instead of going to the channel, but I haven't put that together yet. Oops. So we do appreciate everybody over on YouTube, but yeah, hit that link in the description and follow us over on Rumble, the free speech platform, the one where they don't ban you. In fact, it was recently released that Rumble had been approached by several governments around the world, I should say, and asking them to censor people and, please ban these people, please take them down. And Rumble did not comply. So Rumble is really in it to win it with their own infrastructure. And I think that that's a great thing. I think we need more of that. But if you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate it. But head on over to Rumble to watch the rest of the show.